jump my shit off.
I'm rocking with this, man. I appreciate you, my brother.
I ran into you last week here.
Last weekend, yeah, you were here. You came to get Kimmy.
And I told you my Kimmy.
Yes, your Kimmy.
Number one.
Uno. She's
number one. I'm going to get her on here, too.
No,
I'm going to get her on, too. You know, I ain't never seen somebody's wife or girlfriend on the podcast. I'm going to show these little boys how to be grown men.
In the booth.
And put your woman out there.
No, she's a
oh, fuck. Yeah, I know.
In the booth.
She
over there selling you right now.
I know. That's all she ever fucking does.
Nigga, she's...
She makes my life easy.
Bro, I am encouraged and inspired by that.
I appreciate that.
Real talk.
I appreciate it. To be little bro and able to do that for a big bro. I like that. I appreciate that.
You guys, and we come from a stock. There's a we're cut from a similar cloth.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That leaf cloth.
So when I see you doing certain things that maybe I've slacked on and haven't gotten there yet, and I'm like, my little bro is really like,
there.
Bro, I'm all for
it.
And I will take the encouragement, the words, influence, all that. I'm not above. I'm not the big bro who's ego and I'm supposed to be the king.
What kind of big bro would you be if that was how you did shit?
You feel what I'm saying?
Who you going to help?
Come
like
on,
that?
man. And I can't. So I learn from you. I learn from you and Kimmy. I learn from all my bros. From my bro Risco. I'm watching him. My bro Jose. My bro Jonas. I see my friends and what they do. My bro Kyle Berg. All these folks. I watch what they do. And I'm encouraged, and I try to incorporate that stuff into my life because you guys are very influential on your boy.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
that's
up,
big.
Man?
So that
Thank you for having me on the podcast.
That inspires
bro.
me.
Can I say something? We're live at Drift.
Yeah,
Drift is a bar in the Heights, 20-something,
20th Street.
Yeah, on 20th.
20th and basically Shepherd.
You know what I'm saying? We're in the Heights
Durham.
in H-Town, Texas, and my boy Ryan and Zach and them, they let us come in here and
we're chilling with the white folks.
I'm chilling with the white folks, and I'm having fun.
We're safe.
I'm good.
Making chips.
Say we're safe.
And this is a safe space.
Oh, yeah, no.
I was going to say, hold up, I need my drink.
Yo,
my love. Can I have my? I'm sorry. Can I have my drink?
Yeah, we gotta have some.
It's been sitting. I'm sorry you made that for me, and it's just been sitting there.
No, the sippery has to happen.
This is what it's for.
And eventually, I'm probably gonna have to get me another one because.
Thank you.
We were.
Man, I'm so glad we're doing it here, man. It's a vibey here. It's vibey.
We got cheers.
Cheers.
You know what I'm gonna have to get me another one soon.
Cheers. Look at that.
Are we drinking the same shit?
Get a shot of that.
Are we on the same shit? You on the Maria? Maria?
It's like a grapefruit
got a grapefruit
ranch water.
Yeah, grapefruit ranch water.
Or a skinny Paloma.
So this was
grapefruit Paloma, if you will.
They call it a grapefruit ranch water. What they're calling it here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait till you have the cucumber water.
Oh, I'm all for that.
No, it's
I'm for that.
The summer menu at this bar. Oh.
No, we're good. Good catch. We caught it.
Y'all saw that? That was
player. No, we caught it. No, it was player.
The summer menu, though. Listen to me. I'm selling the summer menu.
Keep it moving.
Cucumber. There's a lot of other.
Or they just literally went down the list of those summer drinks.
So you know the pomegranate.
Topo Collins is one of the names of one of them.
Yes, and that's the truth, too. I've had them all. I'm the guinea pig when it comes to drinks.
You're like, just throw it over here.
Whenever Ortegon brings the drink over here.
Well, you got to trust Orty. Orty's been in the business for a very long time.
Very long time. Shop Bar was his.
I trust him.
Celtic Gardens was
trust
his.
my woman.
Yes.
I laugh so much at certain people's drink. It could be me getting older, and I'm laughing at the kids.
When I walked in here a year ago, and I saw those two, and I went, I'm at home. I was at home. I was like, is this Celtic or shot? I'm at home.
But Celtic was the shit.
No, Celtic was the smooth. That's the reason why I'm here. Because of Celtic.
Now this is kind of like that new shit.
Celtic Gardens on Sunday was my.
You ain't got to tell me. I know. We were up in there.
No, it went down. And so we at Drift now. So
what a vibe. Do you remember the sangrias?
Come on, bro. I was about to tell a story about myself. Just
you want to share?
I went through a period of not drinking while working at Celtic.
Do you know I remember all of that,
the Miller
right?
Sharp. I used to drink. Nate used to bring me a bucket of Miller Sharp. That was the non-alcoholic
Miller
beer. I had a bucket.
No, I remember.
Because I like how beer tastes.
I remember.
Don't get it twisted. I like how beer tastes. But I would have a bucket of Miller Sharp.
Bro, I remember all of that.
Anyway, now I have tequila in my hand.
And we're back. You're back. You just gotta take a break sometime.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember you were like, I quit drinking. Drinking water. Nope, water. I remember because if I ran into you somewhere,
bro,
I'm already coming with the drink. But I remember you told me so.
Things got too good. Does that make sense?
Maybe you was.
Is that
maybe
you
was. Maybe you. That is Tretch.
So
maybe you needed to slow down for a second.
I needed to chill.
Maybe you was doing a little too much.
Excess school hurt. and I've been in this business since I was 15.
That's better than the first one.
Bro, that whole hard, right?
It
Look,
just gets better.
since I was about 15. So imagine if you're like, by the time you get to 22 and you've been in the business already 7 years.
Isn't that crazy?
So I started, and I kind of went a little too far. No lie.
But I think he was just coming up on another, like on a behind-the-scenes level that these normal cats wasn't really getting. And he was like, dude, I'm back here.
Yeah.
You doing a gig there, but I'm doing this one gig. You're working the whole weekend. I'm doing this one gig here, and I'm getting more than what you're getting the entire
weekend. I said this to my cousin the other day. I was just like, at U of H my first year, radio TV was my major, right? Communications, RTV.
Yeah.
So the first semester, they're teaching us about the transistor that goes into a radio, the actual physical radio. Like
transistor radio.
Nigga, but do you know I was on the fucking air in 97.9 The Box while they're telling me about this fucking transistor? So I'm just like, I had to make a choice.
Yeah.
It was either I'm going to stick in school and learn. I couldn't get on the U of H station until my junior year.
Okay. That was a rule.
Like, yeah, that was how it went. Yeah,
okay.
That's how it went. They had these levels. Levels to get to the.
Yeah.
Nigga, in 6 months after interning at the box, I started at the box 2 weeks after I started school that year. Yeah. And 6 months within the first 5 months of me being there, I'm on the air as a mix show DJ. So it's like, fuck your transistor. I'm gonna go make this paper.
Yeah.
So looking back, I maybe should have tried to stay at school and whatever and been a little bit more patient. But
with what in school for what though? With what?
Right. No. I would have a piece of paper on my wall just to say I graduated. I don't have that piece of paper. I don't have that paper.
It's 2021.
Right. And I
who knew? Who knew
necessarily need it.
And any kids watching, anybody watching that goes to school, get your degree. Get it.
No,
if it makes sense for you.
Yes.
Definitely, if you don't know what the fuck you want to do,
take your time.
Keep your ass in school.
You don't have to graduate in 4 years either. Let me say this.
Yeah.
Don't have to graduate in 4 years. Take your time. If you need to take 2 classes a semester or whatever for some time, do that. If you need to take classes, here's my mistake that I made going to U of H in my first semester. Nigga, my classes was at like 9 in the morning. Why in the fuck am I doing that? I live in Acres-Home, Texas.
Acres Shakers, yeah.
And I got to drive to motherfucking 3rd Ward at that time in the morning with Houston traffic. Why would I do that? I was dumb.
It wasn't making sense for you at the time.
I was used to high school and how things started early.
That's just what happened.
And I didn't realize that, okay, on my own, I can schedule things out and do them in the way that suits me better. I didn't realize that till later after I done. I was like, you know what? I should have started later. So kids, grown folk, whatever, if you're 50, you want to go back to school, you don't necessarily have to go at 8 in the morning. I'm just going to say that. It's not necessarily to go at 8 in the fucking morning.
Can I piggyback off of that real quick?
Go ahead.
I'm so in that place, and me and her are in that place.
Okay, yeah.
And we agree where our thinking is very similar, which is why we work. We work together because we're both on the I like the choosing my hours.
You get to like set your life.
I can go do. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit all day, but I'm gonna go do the shit I gotta do.
Let me tell y'all something.
At the time I need to do it.
The way things are set up is fucked up. It's not real. 9 to 5 is not real. 4-year college ain't real. Oh, that's just not real, bro.
As far as what? What do you mean not real?
As far as like the way it's embedded and taught to you.
100%.
It's not
100%. 100%.
You don't have
100%.
to do things those ways. You can do things your own way, and you will be okay.
Yeah,
I promise.
100%. My advice, because I got my baby sister, and I mentor. There's a lot of young adults I mentor.
Right on.
Through dancing. Oh, hold up. Hold on. We can talk about. We need to get into music like that though. See, this is what we talked about last time. This fronting record.
Yeah.
This one, mainstream. A lot of people didn't wear it up on it. But if you was a
real
real real head producer,
to,
this is a time when I was really into. I paid attention to producer more than the artist. Sometimes there'd be an artist I never listened to in my life,
but
right?
You know the producer.
But then when I found that this motherfucker was producing the shit, now I'm listening to shit.
Yep, and that's how you got into clips. That's how you got into.
I've been exactly, and y'all didn't know. People didn't know. I was like, yeah, they were spitting, but the motherfucker had a genius production.
The production was behind.
Producer on that shit.
Made me pay attention.
Motherfuckers, y'all didn't know that.
Roscoe
shit.
Pico Train. We listened to that nigga because of Pharrell, nigga.
Exactly.
He in jail still. Hey Roscoe, free Roscoe.
Exactly.
But look, we listened to that nigga because of Pharrell.
That's how I got it. That's how I got into
talk.
dance. Justin Timberlake's first album,
which was
solo
a
album,
bunch of Michael Jackson songs.
it was.
Yeah, no, and
We had Pharrell
I'm
and Timbo.
grateful that Mike turned them songs down because JT jammed last night.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. But look. Here's the thing. With the way I heard it, Gone. You remember the Gone record?
Thank you, Kim.
You remember? Do you remember the Gone record?
He wrote that record.
Okay, that shit. That look. They wanted Mike on it. He wanted Mike on it, but Mike said, okay, but it's only me and you, not the band, not the guys. And Justin, I think in that time was so loyal, and I think he knew he was about to go solo. So I think Justin was probably like, let me go ahead and just let me do this with my cats real quick because I know I'm about to dip.
Do you know how that would have sounded?
I think Mike was. Think about it. Justin is Mike. Mike did Jackson 5.
I was just listening to Butterflies on my way to work.
And
today.
we talked about that
so
shit too.
Marsha wrote a hell of a song.
Yeah.
Floetry is the truth. That's how Andrea Vidal produced a great record. That record's the truth. So imagine that vocal on Gone. Oh, you threw me off. I didn't know that.
You didn't know that.
I didn't know. You gave me some shit. And
you know who put me on that? Who I still got to get on the show? Herm. Because you know Herm is a Michael Jackson head. So you know Herm knows everything
what up,
Michael
Herm?
Jackson.
Yeah,
he'll be out here.
I didn't know.
He'll
know
be on
Herm. I didn't know that Herm gave us some game. I didn't know that game. And I thought I knew all the MJ
Every time
facts,
I'm on the
my
phone
nigga.
with him, you 100% you better believe that we're gonna
coming.
talk about Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Shit that every time I talk to him, there's probably one new thing he tells me that I didn't know.
That you didn't know about MJ.
That's how crazy that dude is for Michael Jackson records.
Bro, I didn't. I gotta.
Excuse me. Good Lord.
Hey,
Good
Herm,
Lord.
Hey, I appreciate that because I didn't know that, and I'm an MJ stan.
Isn't that crazy?
Bro, I
he
didn't
was
know
like,
that.
but you know, think it's time to leave. I think it's time to leave
Wow.
them alone, Justin. I think it's time. Me and you can do it.
He was right.
But here's the thing, though. I don't know. Did Justin not do it because he's like, no, I can't leave him out?
But look,
but you gotta understand, that's the record.
Now,
Listen.
The only nigga made it solo record was JC Chazez. That's the only nigga that made a solo record, and that's it. So
and
he should have fucking made.
He got on the Drumline soundtrack.
Bro,
you remember he was on the Drumline soundtrack.
Yes,
he had one record on there that I thought was all right.
Right, but it didn't. Nobody else.
Because you know what it was?
He
He
gone
went into
by
that
himself
shit with the
then, with
NSYNC
MJ.
vibe. He started dress. He tried to do that NSYNC the way them niggas was dressing. It was like we're going into 2000s.
Yeah, you
Nobody
can't-
Justin
nah, we ain't
Justin
doing
started
it.
swaggering, switching the swagger up
He was
a
around
bit.
P and them like he had to.
He was around
niggas.
other.
He
He was around the other.
He was around
exactly,
niggas.
exactly. And then his choreographer, we can get on the choreographer, Marty Kadelka.
Come on.
Gave him his swag. Oh, you know today's Justin Timberlake's birthday. I forgot about that.
I did see that earlier.
40th birthday.
40, yeah.
That's the reason why
That last album.
That's the reason
sucked,
why
by
I
the way. I'm
pursued
not gonna
backup
lie.
dancing, bro.
Let me say this, and I'm a JT fan, and my son is a JT fan. He's a Pharrell fan.
I'm so glad you passed it on.
2020 Vision. My
My
son loved that.
Ooh.
Both sides. You know what I'm saying? The first part that came out, and then later on with the Drake record and all that other shit.
TK.
Loved it.
TK.
That motherfucking Man of the Woods. My son.
That's my shit too.
My
Go
son,
ahead.
No, he don't like it.
He don't fuck with
Nah.
it. See, a lot of I know like
There was some
I
records on
noticed
there
that
that I didn't-
album was the one that broke away from the youth a bit. But I'm
You OG.
I got some fly.
You are OG now, and
I'm
that's
old,
fucking me
but
up.
see, I'm glad where I'm at right now because I still got my ears to the streets.
Right.
I'm still there. I could get
This
down.
is
I
true.
can go young. I
This
could
is
go
true.
there with y'all.
This is true.
You know, but
Are you
I am
so-
an old head now
Let me
in a
ask
way.
you some stuff because I know that you're interviewing me, but let me ask you.
No,
as
we're
far
not
as-
interviewing. We're talking shit.
Okay, we're talking.
We're just talking.
OG old head that dances and still. Are you still into? Are you choreographing and
Yep.
are you mentoring the youth? You teaching the youth?
Mhm.
Like, do you like this? Do you feel like it's something that you?
I think.
Why do you keep doing it?
I think. Let's be real.
Yeah.
money.
Okay.
Of course,
yes,
you
it
need that to
pays
live.
Bills. Yes. Niggas lights.
And
no
then
joke, nigga.
I'm just winking at her at my suite.
Oh. Yeah, she gonna bring me a drink, nigga. Yeah.
She sure is. She's the best.
I just cussed out everybody on Twitter about this Tiger Woods
Also,
documentary too. Fuck HBO on that
I
Tiger
still gotta
Woods
watch that
documentary.
shit. I heard they tried to paint it in the dark light.
I'm
But
not-
hold on,
I'm
before
not
I get
finna
off
do
track,
that.
let me,
Yes, go ahead.
because it'll happen all day.
All day,
It'll
yeah.
happen all day with
Nah,
doing this shit.
Me and you go back. so, yeah.
Oh fuck, we gonna go there.
We're gonna talk about Paul Beach.
We're
and
gonna go
everything.
there. We gonna go all these places. We're gonna go everywhere, dude. Fucking so, yeah. I think I've grown into I like to mentor, or it's natural. It's not even about like. It just I can tell it kind of chose me.
Did you have a mentor when you were younger, or Was it moms? Was it like I don't know like
So here's my thing. I was the
teacher,
only child. Did you ever see Cable Guy with Jim Carrey?
Yes, you're the only child. Like
I'm
my
the
son.
cable guy.
You're half Mexican, half black. Only child.
He
like
knew
my
every
son.
he knew every TV exactly. We're the same. And I remember he told me when he was coming, he's like, you know, you about to have a little twin.
Bro, the
you know, your twins. You know, you got a twin, right?
That
Your
nigga got
twins
this
here.
big-ass afro, and I love him to death. And he's
Love
my
him-
best
you
friend
love
in the
him-
world. But yes,
Did you ever think your
I
son
never
would
thought
look?
that I
Did you
would-
think your son would look like him or be like him? Like
he looks like MJ, and it throws me off.
it's
MJ, a young MJ.
no,
With the-
yeah,
with the-
no. I feel no, I know,
It
but
throws
like
me
like
off.
the things he says to you, or you're like, man, we are really. I'm in another lifetime right now because my kid is talking like
Bro, no, he
he's
says
different.
things, and he has these opinions, and I'm like, listen to this suburban ass voice that you have, homeboy.
Think
like,
if you compare him to where you came from at his age,
So-
y'all are two different people. I bet.
But there are certain things at 13 years old, he's 13 now, that he likes when I was 13. One
Which
is
is?
the fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He fucking loves that show right
Well,
now.
when something's funny, it's funny, and will always be funny.
And he
Well,
will,
yeah.
he will binge it in HBO Max, of course. So he's binging it. I put the app on his phone. Like, he's binging it. And he loves it. Like, loves. We wear the same size shoe right now, which is stupid. So, first of all, my shoe collection is dumb.
I know you.
So I refuse to buy another pair of shoes until his foot grows some more. Right now, we're going to save a little money. School is at the house. You ain't got nobody to impress. You know what I mean? You put my Yeezys on the house, nigga, you good.
Do I look like I'm trying to impress? I wear sweats every fucking day. Every time you see me, I got sweats.
Joggers, nigga?
I got a big. This shirt goes past my elbow.
Shout out to my boy
Bro.
O with my O'Shea visuals. I got my O visuals on.
Oh, nice. What is that?
So my boy O'Shea,
He's not the one here last time.
Videographer for the Rockets with the dreads. Oh,
I may know him. I may know him.
Yeah,
I have to.
So O has his own clothing line, and I have sports. I support. First of all, I support.
I like
I
that.
wear all my friends, and I realize that I wear rapper clothes and I wear my
Black
friends'
absorbs all
clothes.
colors. Yeah.
I'm real talk. No, rapper clothes,
Yeah.
and my friends' clothes.
You kind of, but look, you kind of dress like a producer as well, though.
I do, huh?
Yeah.
I kind of just.
Producers
dress like me.
we just are.
I'm kinda who I
You're just
am.
comfortable.
I stand
You're
up for a
comfortable
long time. So I DJ for the Rockets, and so
Yep.
if I do a Rockets game and then I have to come to a bar or some shit after that, or go to a studio session or some shit after that,
Yeah.
I kind of got to be comfy because that's like 10, 12 hours up on my feet and using my musical brain.
I think when you get past 32, I mean, some people are different because I think certain people, some
stand
people,
up.
some people are still worried about how they look and they're insecure. All the way up,
Is that what that is?
all the way
Oh
up.
shit, Fat Joe. Hey, that new record he got is dope. Hey,
That he was jamming to with Khaled.
Yes, slapper. What's the DJ?
I didn't hear
the
it
DJ
yet, but I
kid?
saw them post something about it.
So the DJ kid, Umbro, what's the nigga name? Anyway, so the DJ kid was doing mashups and he would put them on Twitter.
Crispy.
So the DJ dude took the Never Too Much and mashed it up with Rihanna.
Never too much. That one.
Yes. And
I haven't even heard the record, but I
bro,
know
and
about it.
mashed it up with Rihanna. Crack. Like crack. What's that record? I don't know the name of that Rihanna record.
Wait. You're talking about Never Too Much and a Rihanna record that exists already? Is that what
Mashed
you're
it up,
telling me?
yes. And dude mashed it up. Listen,
Which ones? I don't know. There's a lot of them.
I got to look it up.
The EDM one?
Like that. Like that. I don't fucking know the words. Like crack. Anyway.
No idea.
Dude mastered Luther up with the Rihanna, and Cool and Dre heard
me.
that bitch, and Khaled heard that bitch, and they took it and made it a Fat Joe record. Like, no, they had to, and they, thank God, and I appreciate them for doing this. They featured, so it's Fat Joe featuring
Yeah.
Armor Bro. I don't know the nigga name. Hold on, man. Hold on. I'll find it.
You
I
know
gotta find
all.
it.
You
I
know.
gotta find it right now because it's gonna fuck with me if I don't fucking find it. Like,
You know, my assumption is that all of the that record being created, records like that are being created because of what's happening on TikTok.
it's called Sunshine. Amorphous.
Amorphous is the cat.
That's the cat. That's the DJ cat. Little light skinned dude. He like you. Mixed good.
I feel like
Probably
this.
black and
Look,
white.
this is like there's a TikTok trend. A lot. They're doing this with songs. I feel
And
like
it
that's why they
slaps.
made this record.
Yeah, no. Well, you got that's the nigga talking on the video and shit. You got to deal with Khaled and them talking. No, but the record slaps. Matter of fact, watch.
And Diddy, bro.
Yeah,
Diddy is in shape.
Yes. No.
see him all
He's,
chiseled up right
yeah.
here?
He dyed his beard
He done got his
perfectly.
shit.
All
No,
of
I'm
the-
talking
you
about
see-
he's slim.
Oh yeah, no, he slimmed up. The pandemic. What? Look, I'm trying to get mine on now. I saw my gut on
See
the
them
other
get
day
rich
on the
like that. They got a whole gym.
bro.
Trainer,
Bro,
diet.
Watch.
I'm already on it. I'm already.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it real quick. Okay, so I'm such a record listener.
Listener. Yes.
Listen to her. I'm one of those that I can hear a couple seconds of a record, and I'll be like, okay, that it. I have the personally, I jam this, and then I have the that works.
Yes.
Ear.
I
have an ear for that.
That works.
So as soon as I was like, oh, that works.
Top 20 already.
That's easy. It'll be. Oh, it's
Immediately.
already.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not even the summer.
Yeah. It's been out.
It's not even spring.
Oh, the video just came out a week. It's at 6.6 million views. Like
So I feel like I've always had that.
First of all, can I say something about Fat Joe? I've been listening to Fat Joe since like 1993, 92. I'm gonna say that. So 30 years of Fat Joe.
That's
Think
crazy.
about this: 30 years of Fat Joe.
You want to know what I didn't know? You want to know what I didn't know about that? I thought Fat Joe didn't really rap until Big Pun passed away. I didn't know he was making records. I thought he was just like the CEO or some shit. I didn't know.
Joe's first single was called Flow Joe. It was on Relativity Records. And it was a slap. This was like 94 maybe. I don't know. I'm guessing on the year. But even before then, like just digging in the crates, I was a Fat Joe. Is that Busta? The doo-doo.
Like that's why I grew up off this shit. You a kid watching these videos? I was like,
bro, hit you with no delay. And so what you're saying, yo? Silly with the 9 minute with the dilly. You know, Busta had the videos. Hype Williams had the dumb videos.
No, Hype. That was the dude. I don't know. Is he still the dude?
He's still him and Little X is still, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Hype was rocking. Musically, what you doing? You don't want to do music no more?
You know, you're the third person. I've had 3 episodes, and you're
play
the
your
third
song
person
in here still.
I know. Trust me, I know.
I
think.
beats.
Look, I think as I've gotten older, I can't wait. I think as I've gotten older, I think timing. I ran into speed bumps because of money. You know.
I have beats. You want beats?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let me see what beat fits you that I have in here. You want a club beat? You want some club beat?
I'm interested to see what my writing would be now.
I got some.
At my age now.
No, I got beats. I promise you. Hold on.
I know you have beats.
Ooh, what? Yeah.
You know what I hear? I just hear me doing Michael Jackson stuff to that record. You know that, right?
I mean, you act like that's a bad thing. He only has timeless records that keep going.
That's what I hear. I hear Michael Jackson. So, I've been on a real Michael Jackson tip lately too. I think me and him on the first episode, he was talking about this guy here.
Yeah.
When he was little, first stuff he's always been the quiet one, real quiet, big brother but quiet.
This
motherfucker. No. We don't know that when we were growing up. But that's him getting comfortable though, letting it out. When he was the quiet one, he was real quiet. But listen, he told me he was like, when I was little, he's like, I don't think anybody knows this shit, but when it would rain, I would go sing Michael Jackson songs into the rain to get the rain to stop. He thought it would stop. Because we thought, back when we were little, we thought Michael Jackson had superpowers for real.
What you mean thought?
And he said the same thing. He goes, he did.
So that boy got superpowers.
He goes, he did.
That superpowers still resonating to this day. Goddamn, I don't want to hear nothing. Hold on, let me adjust.
So look,
superpowers are resonating to this
music
day.
has been knocking at my door again. I'm just. It's a timing thing.
So that means we need to get
back
in the lab. You have a lab at the home.
Yeah.
And I jam in it. We just put out a Natalie album that jams.
I listened to it.
What do you think?
I listened to it.
What do you think?
Who did? Okay, Risco did the production. There's somebody else that did
all
you said
4.
one person.
He did 5, and then my boy Sub.
Is there 6 or 7 tracks?
6 tracks.
There's 6 tracks.
There's 6 tracks, and we are doing a deluxe version coming out during spring break.
So smart.
We're gonna add about 3 new songs.
That's smart.
And look out for Jackson. That's all I'm gonna say.
Is she rapping or singing?
Both. And she's the truth.
Yeah.
Come on, dog. Southeast in the house.
She's gonna carry it.
Shout out to everybody on Southeast side on the H. Nat repping, but Jackson is about to come through and clean up the. You know what I'm talking about for real.
That's cool to hear. I'm looking forward to hearing that.
I'm excited about it, and I haven't been this excited about a thing probably since like Rob G and back in the day.
I remember that.
I'm very excited since even you. Like I really haven't had this much energy and this much.
Can we talk about why Can we talk about Don't Stop Now?
Bro,
Probably not happening until you came into SWAT Studio and you told GT. You said
that's a record.
That's a record right there. There's some sequencing things I think we need to do here, but y'all might have a record here. We need to sequence some things around, move it around. Couple things we need to do. You need to get it. I remember you're the first person I believe that put me onto proper engineering and mastering. I think
I was taught a lot. I was able to sit in sessions. Listen,
I'm listening.
Mike Dean, you know that name. James Hoover.
I definitely know that name.
So in the midst of the Don't Stop Now, it was I was working with Charles at Latium. And so
so you were already working? Yeah, that makes sense.
I was already working there. Yeah,
and I had already been dancing with Frankie.
Yes, and so when y'all had that record, y'all came to my apartment. I was just like, yo.
No, you came to SWAT Studio.
Oh, I came to the studio. I did.
You heard it for the first time.
I did. I remember, and I was like, yo, y'all have something. Y'all niggas got stations playing that record.
Dude, me and GT talked about it last week. I'm like, do you understand? We were kind of doing something that nobody was had done, like. Getting on radio,
without no money,
straight from DJ love and
just had
program director love,
jamming ass record, and boys showed y'all love. It don't happen like that. You don't chart. Y'all niggas charted on Mediabase. You feel me?
I remember that, and I remember Mediabase was it? What was it? Mediabase was a new music server.
New music server, yeah. Michael.
Is that the
Newman.
same thing? Different?
No. So Mediabase.
What is what? I can't remember.
Is a tracking system that tracks airplay.
Okay.
So how many times your record gets played or whatever.
Yeah.
Your top 10, top 20. So newmusicserver.com is a website that programmers and DJs go to get new music.
Yep.
My man Michael Newman is he owns New Music Server. Yep. So yeah, shout out to Michael.
Kind of what is it? DJ City is now.
Yeah, DJ City. Pool promo only.
That's the pool.
Because
the motherfuckers, y'all need new music to play.
Yeah,
so you gotta go find.
There's a bunch of record pools out here that are getting records to DJs, DMS. All these other things.
That's crazy for that to happen in that time. In that time, no social media. Oh, there was like maybe MySpace or some shit.
Right. But yeah,
that's crazy to me. And that record was about to not be.
No, it was
done.
There was
so many like locally minded people that were around us.
It was going in the trash.
That kept trying to be like, no. I was not going to let it go in the trash.
But niggas didn't
I knew where my mind was.
A record that fast. Listen,
I'm like,
I want y'all to go
Houston.
look up.
I don't give a fuck about what Houston wants to hear. I want to hear. What does the world want to hear?
Let me talk to your folks.
Go ahead.
Look up Don't Stop Now, DJ Noble featuring Chris Styles and GT Garza. Look up that record and listen to it. It came out in 2008, 9?
Around there, 8, 7. Third song I've ever written in my life.
It's a
third song.
Like 120 BPM, 123 BPM. A slapper. It's a jam.
Third song I've ever written in my life.
I should start playing that motherfucker more. I apologize for not playing
No. Bro, like any artist, their old work, I feel like artists, we look back and you're like, oh my God, it's so embarrassing. You're like, fuck, oh my God, I was a fucking kid. But see, actually, I loved that record. And me and GT didn't get to finish the story, but even Risky had no clue what he had on his hands. I went into his garage. I walked through his garage. There was a song playing. I went into his room, into the studio. He has a set of beats that he, in his mind, want me to have that he think would fit me.
You're like,
and I go, cool. I like these beats. I love them. I'm gonna fuck with them. I said, but what's that one? He goes, oh, look, this is Risky. He goes, no, that's just a little house song. I like house music. I just made a little beat for fun. I go, dude. I said, Risky, I promise to God, you put that shit on my thumb drive, put it on there. I swear to God, I will do something crazy with it. I swear to God. And then this is before GT's even involved. GT's just my boy. He's being nice enough to let me record at the SWAT studio. I'm like, hey man, can you record me maybe?
What high school did y'all go to?
We went to Westside High School.
So you, GT,
we met at Westside High School.
And beat your son.
And he went there. No, Kirk beat
Kirk
beat
you. He went to Westside too, right?
Yeah.
I know too much.
No. You know that, but I'm trying to remember. There's a reason why that man's name sticks out. What?
Well, I know his dad.
Why?
So I know.
I
know Kirk's father.
That's right.
Paul Beecher. Palm Beach or Jamaica.
They're in
You know what I
Jamaica
mean?
now.
No, I know. It's
They're all over
oh,
there right now.
Yeah,
They are there right
and
now.
Jamaica is back.
They said,
the club
"Fuck
is
this
back.
motherfucker,"
Yeah,
and I
no.
heard about that.
Yeah, it's back. It's in the Leaf. It's
I
Southwest.
think his
it's off of
Kirk's
Westheimer and shit.
uncle
Okay, he's running.
was that.
Yes.
Was with
yes,
that.
Yes.
I think.
See, I just love the fact that first of all, this world is small. So
And Houston's even
let me
smaller.
break. People are like, what are y'all talking about Jamaica? There's a club back in the 90s and the 2000s
Somebody else
called.
was even born.
Yeah, so
Or right when I was born.
it was called Jamaica. And Jamaica was a spot. So they let niggas in River Oaks. This was the only spot at Richmond and Kirby in the corner. There's like some fancy foo-foo ass furniture store there now or some shit. But back in the day, it was a fucking, in that corner of River Oaks, they let black people come in there and had a club. And we turned the fuck up. This is where Wyclef, watch
I
this.
think they didn't know what they didn't know, because you know if they would have known.
I'm gonna take y'all back. So Destiny's
would
Child,
have
no. The reason why
Did
Wyclef,
he wrote that for them? Did he write that song?
they had original version. It was a slow version.
So he kind of like he
remixed
produced.
It. He produced a remix.
Is he
now
a
watch.
Is he a producer?
Yes.
Or,
No. He's a producer, songwriter, and everything. No. He's.
No, I know
Wyclef
he is,
dope.
but I'm saying, where does that fall when you go in to a
When you
record?
if you listen to the original of No, and then listen to the Wyclef remix,
Sure.
This is the remix. Remember he said that
I
shit there.
remember.
It's a completely different record.
So now he becomes the producer of that record.
And
right?
And
Okay.
with that, Master P was big at the time. No Limit Soldiers. In Texas, we're moving like No Limit Soldiers. He said that on the song. You know why? Because he came to Jamaica that night before he went to the studio.
Wow, this
And-
is
and Steve-
this is awesome
Steve Nice
to
was
know.
DJing. Steve Nice.
This is cool shit.
My
right here.
mentor, Steve Nice, was DJing.
Yeah.
And he was playing master. The No Limit set that Mean Green made us do
Yeah.
was dope. I ain't gonna lie. And Steve figured out a way to make it even doper than. So Wyclef is in there hearing these No Limit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
all
the
the
taste of the
TRU
South.
records, all that shit. Yes. No. We No Limit Soldiers. I thought I told.
Oh,
the
you already.
No Limit
We're up on that.
Soldiers.
Woo-doo!
And then bitches
We
was
was
on
on all that
stage.
shit.
The
Yeah.
stage in Jamaica was a fool. By the booth was a fool. By the bar was a fool. And Wyclef was like, and goes to the fucking studio and makes No.
He's
the
like, this
remix.
what they doing in the South?
Bro. You know what I'm
He's
talking
like,
about?
this
You
what
got
they
this
doing
Newark,
in
New
the
Jersey
South?
ass Haitian nigga coming down here and seeing this.
Learn some
and
South.
he ain't never done another record like that. He never worked with Beyonce and Destiny Child again.
Yeah.
That was a Columbia thing. They were signed to Columbia. He was signed to Columbia also. And at the time, he was that dude. So it made sense. And he gave them the slap. But you ain't
Wow.
never heard no more since.
But why though? Which is just
What
don't know.
Wyclef slap have you heard from since then?
no. I'm saying like, why did they do another one like that? Oh, wait, what do you mean?
What Wyclef slap have you heard since then?
Since
I'm just saying.
Destiny's
Name
Child,
me a Wyclef song that you jam.
911.
You want Destiny Child singing that record?
If you're asking me if Beyonce can sing it, yeah. Beyonce can sing anything.
I'd rather hear Mary sing that record.
Oh well, I understand. Look. Oh
But
yes,
what
yes.
I'm
There is
saying
more
is-
pain in Mary's voice
And
because she's
so-
been through
and
the
Beyonce
shit.
was younger at the
It
time.
makes sense. Oh yeah, no, at the time.
And Wyclef's just a little older now.
Well, sure.
So at that time, he was late 20s, maybe early 30s.
Sure.
Now it's different. Like, what are you going? There's no relation. Like, how? What? This is just me, my producer mind.
It's coming back because I'm forgetting it. This is the remix.
Yes. See?
Computer
Now you hear.
sounds and shit.
Punk.
Now I'm hearing it.
That shit.
forgot all about that
Yes.
Yes. I remember
There was
all
a
that
sample
shit.
in that bitch. Doom. There was a sample and everything. Yeah, no, that nigga rocked that bitch. He wrecked that motherfucker.
I forgot all about that shit, man. Dude, I forgot about that shit.
Yeah, yeah. No. So
I
Jamaica.
forgot all
So
about
anyway,
that shit.
look, we went from fucking Beecher and then went all the way to Wyclef just from talking. But yeah, that's
Fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
But the music's coming back. I can feel it.
I like.
There's too many people.
You should.
The first podcast we did, I think I hit a Michael Jackson note, and he was like, he goes, and I'm just fucking around. I'm playing
Okay.
around. He goes,
Right.
he looks at me like this. He goes, Breezy, we got to get you back in the studio, Breezy. He goes, we need to get you back in that studio, Breezy. What you got there? What did you get?
Pepper tuna sashimi. I got some edamame.
Just the right color too.
Spicy tuna roll.
Nigga,
Keep it
open the
simple.
shit. Put it right there. Eat
Here, I'll
the
put
shit.
the-
We over here talking
Bam.
shit, man. We just talking. We keeping it real over here, if anything.
Um,
So yes, music. I'm ready to go back. Also,
have you been writing? Have you listened to any beats? What are you doing?
you know what's funny? I haven't.
You have beats.
Cause look, I'm not trying to touch this shit. I I got beats. Tell him. Make sure he tell him.
No,
Remind
actually,
him.
before I
Smack
left
him
the
on the back
house
of his
today-
head and remind him I have
Before I
beats.
left the house today, I threw a bunch of shit in my what's the shit? Dropbox. I'm just saying I had beats. No, watch. Hold on. I'm gonna play it, but no. I'm eating edamame, and I'm playing beats. Watch this.
1, 2, check.
Right, that's serious. Okay. Right. All right. Hold on, beats. Hold on. Shout out to Sub-Zero.
Called Sub-Zero.
Shout out to Sub.
Oh, producer. I can't wait to hear this right. I need to hear this on the. I can already tell that slaps right there.
I got shit for you.
I need to hear it. I want to hear that right in the whip on the way to the crib,
I have stuff that will.
so I can get in my.
You can't. I can't have you gone from music this long. I appreciate you experiencing life, finding the woman of your dreams. It's great. Oh shit, I got ginger. Finding the woman of your dreams.
Ginger, you ain't tell me nothing about no ginger.
Bro. I fuck with ginger.
That's good. You eat that. It's good for your shit. It's good for your gut.
Yes.
It's good for your gut health.
Yes.
Keep your shit right.
And I understand life and doing what it has to do, but bro, you have a talent.
It's all coming. Look, it's coming
Throw
back
that
full
ass? What's the
circle.
song called?
No. That's something I never talk about.
Bro, let me tell y'all something. This nigga had a song called "Throw That Ass."
And I made it for fun.
Shout out to the homie Scott Summers.
Another one I made for fun.
He's gone on to become a multi-platinum producer, and I appreciate what he's doing in this world. But a while ago,
Who I can't wait to talk to, by the way, and tell y'all how I had to shake the shit out of him and be like, "Don't you ever think about quitting? You keep going. Stop
wanted to
being
quit?
so. Don't. You just wait until I get him on there. You know how many times I had to be like, dude. He's like, man, if it doesn't work this year, man, I'm like, Scott, if you don't fucking realize your full potential
Katy Perry better thank that nigga for not
and
quitting.
understand how dope you are.
I
See,
said the
but
word
this is
nigga,
the
by the
thing.
way,
See,
a
this
lot.
is the thing. I've taken my time away. I've taken my time
How do you
because
see
I've
it?
realized patience. I'm at a level.
How
I'm
do
at
you
a
see
time
music
in my
now?
life. I see it the way I've always seen it, but when I'm in the driver's seat, like of my shit, I see it differently now.
So,
Listen.
back
You can
then-
ask them. You ask my boys. Tell me. I tell them every time. I go, look, that's gonna be it. Look, you hear that song? That's gonna be a hit record. My boy will tell me whenever we go somewhere, and these niggas will not like the record.
and be like,
My boy Charles, he what was that Mike Posner record?
I
It be,
took a
I took
pill
a
and a
pill
bee
and a
bees.
bee.
He got a new slap.
I already
that
know.
Slaps.
I already know. I'm up
that
on
bitch
all
slap.
of it. I'm
Disco-y,
woketed.
it
I'm
slaps.
woked.
Yes.
But like I remember hearing that, and I was like, "Oh, that's a hit. It's gonna be a hit record," because I pay attention to the music and radio or hit climate,
Right,
if you will.
right.
I pay attention to it. I pay attention to.
You
this
always
is
have,
the
though.
new shit,
And especially
this shit's gonna
Being
slap.
around us back then, you were like,
But look, I'm telling you, I was always see. Look, it goes back to my mom. I got my mom who's Mexican 4th generation, but so
Okay.
she's kind of white.
right.
But so I'm not growing up listening to 97.9 and
Pop music,
102.1.
you was
102.1. I'm not just listening to
Energy
Magic 102.
104.
I'm listening to literally everything.
Everything.
104.
99.1.
I'm listening to Pearl Jam. I'm listening to fucking Sarah
Nirvana.
McLachlan,
Yeah,
Nirvana.
Yes.
I'm listening to Cranberries. I'm listening to everything,
Fucking
bro.
Cranberries. Oh, I like this.
So I'm listening to everything. So my palette is wider. I know. I'm like, I'm techno, everything. I'm listening to
I'm
so
a
many
little
things.
older, and
Yeah.
so, you know, one of my favorite albums. So I come from the 10 albums for a penny.
10 albums for a penny?
The fucking the mail.
What that is?
You could order 10 records, and they would charge you a penny. Now
Oh,
that
what?
was a scam. Columbia House was the name of the shit. and you could do that shit. It was a scam because they would make you end up having to like buy magazine subscriptions or some shit.
Yeah.
And had to pay some monthly shit. But
Yeah.
you would literally get nigga. So Madonna's True Blue, Motley Crue.
Wait, what is that? The record or the album?
That's the name of the album.
What was the record that was hot on that
Isla
album?
Bonita.
Madonna? I didn't know that was the album. What year? Ish?
Like
Year-ish?
89, 90,
80
89.
Oh.
So that
Bonita.
Motley Crue,
I
Shout at the Devil.
Yeah.
Home sweet home, tonight I'm on my way. I like Motley Crue,
Dude, no, but that's see, and you know what? That's where we've clicked
But
a long time ago because
I like music.
I like just music,
I like all sorts of music.
and I can appreciate all. And then I understand the history of like where it comes from and why these people are making records like this. You know,
Def Leppard, shit like that. That was your boy. But
so that's
also
why I'm
Anita
into
Baker.
And I'll go all the way to soundtracks, composing.
Soul.
I like composers.
Oh.
I listen to I listen to soundtracks. I listen to scores.
That's crazy.
So I'm all over. I'm just all over music. Period. I'm all over it, head to toe.
Composer. I was asked this question a couple weeks ago.
Bink.
Excuse me. You saw that? Hit myself with the mic.
Blink.
My favorite composer is Quincy Jones, and people are like, "Huh, Quincy?" producer.
Composer / producer
Listen,
/ every.
you know that nigga's hustle
/ yo, everybody's godfather. All y'all, the daddy of the
all
shit.
of us.
The daddy of
You know,
all the shit you
my
hear.
hustle is DJ. DJing
Sure.
is my hustle.
Sure.
Quincy's hustle was composing tunes for niggas. He would have to write out the trombone part and the baritone part and the drums.
Uh-huh.
That was a hustle. Sit up in the middle of the night.
Oh, I already know.
Drink some wine and smoke a joint
I
and
already
do
know.
this. That's a hell of a hustle.
And he,
like,
bro,
I gotta
he
write
was
out the
doing
bass
that
clef.
in a
Oh, I
time.
gotta write the nigga in the 50s,
He was doing that
60s.
in a time where like, you know how hard it was for a nigga to do shit like
Bro.
that, do it that big in that time.
Come on, dog.
And he's doing it, so that's like like him doing that in this era we're in would be fucking cheesecake. It'd be cake,
what?
easy as fuck from in the time we live in.
Yeah, no, that nigga was.
That's how you know. That's how fucking
so I like-
stone cold that dude is.
First of all, I'm gonna tell you how cold black folks in America are. That right there, Quincy Jones will show you how cold black folks in America are.
Just him.
Come on,
alone.
bro. Off top.
Seriously.
Have you seen that the One Night in Miami movie yet?
No. Wait.
On
Who's-
Amazon
wait, who's it?
Prime? It's Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X,
Jim
Brown.
Oh
and,
yes. I need to watch it. I got it. I have it on the set for like my list.
Bro.
It's set. I got it. Boardwalk Empire and that. Trust me,
Bro, black folks are incredible, and I want you to know that.
motherfucker. I know that shit.
First of all,
I know that.
brown folks, period. Anybody with some melanin in their skin, we Gucci. We there's some extraordinary circumstances that we've been able to overcome and are still overcoming.
Extraordinary is not even the word, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like, no, real
impossible is the word.
bruh.
Overcome the impossible.
I watch certain groups of people and they bug out about certain things. I'm like,
Oh my God! Don't even get
my
me
mama,
started.
we was broke. What you
Don't
talking
even get
about?
me
Like,
started. Look, my baby over there, she's a super hard worker. She works
Right.
harder than me.
Yeah, no.
But there are certain things sometimes where I'm like, you tripping about that? I'm like, wait, you tripping about
'Cause
that?
that shit don't matter.
Are you tripping about that?
It don't matter that way. Like,
No, I'm just saying like it
No, I
turns
get it.
out like circumstances. I'm like, wait.
it's the way we were raised and how you were raised and what
I'm
you were
like,
raised
hold on,
by.
wait. I've had an overdraft fee before. You
Bruh.
tripping about that?
Bruh. Fees.
I've had an overdraft fee.
fees.
I've made $5. I've made $5 stretch for a whole week one time
Bruh.
before.
I done put $200 check in. That bitch disappears. So you put that bitch in the bank. Like, boy, that bitch be good. You like,
Can I get this in
nigga,
before that
I owe-
overdraft hit?
what was
Ah, damn.
oh shit, my insufficient funds was that crazy? Oh well.
Do they close at midnight? I don't want to hold him. They
Here?
close at midnight or 2?
2?
On a Sunday?
Or whatever, it don't matter.
Whatever.
When we say so.
Where's my phone? Hey, G, you got my phone? The fuck
I
is my
have
phone?
Mine's right here. That's behind you, nigga. Look by your
Oh,
butt.
you
Tripping.
in
was
here?
over
Oh, we're
I was
Gucci.
playing beats and shit.
So, can we talk about
Yes.
97.9 when you're there? Like, I want to know, you went into, like,
So
how did you get into 97.9 radio?
I literally was a freshman in college. My homeboy Trey, shout out to my boy Trey Greenwood. He knew Renee. Renee used to have her ear to the street. You don't know if y'all remember Renee. I'll say so. Trey and Renee, they went to church together. And Renee was like, "Yo, we need morning show interns." So whatever year that was, 1990.
I knew you were gonna do something like that.
Tripping. 94.
I knew you were about to do that shit.
I'm 44 years old. I give you my numbers. That was 94. So look.
And still pimping.
Trey
Who cares?
came and like literally, oh shit, tapped on my fucking bedroom. He would knock on my front door. At 5 o'clock in the morning, it was Labor Day Monday, 94. He knocked on my window.
About to chill.
He knocked on my window like, "Yo, come on, man. Let's go to the station." So I ride with him.
That shit is good.
Oh, that's great. I need another one. So I ride with that nigga to the station. We get there, it's closed because it's Labor Day. It's a holiday. You know who I meet? Robert Scorpio, who was the program director at the station at the time. He's like, "Fellas, just come back tomorrow."
Talk about the universe doing
Bro.
work. Wow.
And all that nigga said was like, first of all, he was white. Fucked me up. I'm like, nigga, you sound like a
First
nigga on
time
the
you
radio.
really got put on some real game
I learned my whole
about
music
who
business.
is at the top.
The whole music business came rushing
Who's
at
at
me
the
that
top?
day. And that dude, I was
Wow.
like, oh. He told us to come back the next day. We came back the next day, and I didn't leave till 9 years later.
Can you believe all the amount of game you got upped on in fucking 30 seconds
Bruh.
of realizing this man is white? You go, oh, that makes you realize, okay, not everything is what it seems.
Threw me off, and then I learned everything
Fucking-
about the business.
That's awesome. Fucking crazy. That's awesome.
Spicy tuna. So, look.
You're the truth.
Yeah.
You are the truth.
Boots is the truth.
She's the truth. Boots is the truth.
Boots is the truth. Yeah, it
She
is.
set up a nice mobile meal and how to eat it here. No, this is great. This is why we.
Look, when your
This is why we got 'em.
When your soy sauce mixture comes in a Jim Beam cup, it's real in the field. You know what I'm talking about?
Making it work.
Real in the field. I got some edamame and a whole nine.
Making it fucking work.
So I met Scorpio.
Sure, go.
Back then. I interned for about a good few months. They had a research department. Let me tell you what research was back then.
She better not be bringing that over here.
Bro.
I'm not about to drink that.
Is that my shot?
I'm not drinking that shit. I'm not drinking it. I haven't even eaten. I'm not drinking that.
Look, is that mine? Yes. Thank you, Kim. I love it.
Not me.
Just one though. Actually, you know what? Can we have? You want another? You want to?
I can have one. No, that's yours for sure.
You sure?
Yeah, that's for you. That's for you.
I mean, I'll take that.
Definitely not. Definitely can't.
Look, he like, where's mine?
We don't. Oh wait, where's my motherfucker? Get my. Here, you have it. Here, have that shit.
Give that nigga down.
Here, get that shit.
I work
Get that
here.
shit.
I get another one.
Get that shit. Take
Boy,
that
you better
shit. Take
drink that.
That's perfect. Perfect.
Can I have
I'm good.
2 shots and 2 of these? Yes. No, we're gonna drink.
for them.
You want to? You don't want to?
I'll take one more of those.
Yes.
We'll get, it's okay. It's
Ranch
okay.
water
We need to
for
eat.
my
We need
brother.
to eat. We need to eat. She's the best.
I'm have sushi. I'm over here eating, so it's working out well.
Man, this shit smells good. I'm jealous.
So, I interned for about a good month, and then they hired me in the research department. So research.
Why did they hire you? Because you were just really good.
I
I
was
mean,
cool.
a month is a month. Is that a normal
I
waiting period
proved
for an intern?
myself. I don't
or
know.
Were you, that seems like a real short time. I
No
feel like
clue.
interns be doing that for a
No
minute.
clue, but my black ass got hired. And so in the research department, we took a phone book, opened that bitch up. Yes, there were phone books, people. It's not a scroll. There was actual thick-ass
I remember that
phone
shit.
books.
You can knock somebody out with that thing.
They dropped them hoes off at your front door.
I remember.
That was this big.
I remember.
Remember
You
them hoes?
remember?
Yes. So we would literally open up a page, and I would call people randomly and ask them survey questions about what their favorite radio station was. If they answered, I like the box, Magic 102, 104, or
96.5.
96.5 was the station back
The
then.
mix.
If they answered one of those 4 questions, then I would try to get them to take a hook test. The hook test is, I have a tape recorder.
This is good. This is I know. This is shit I don't know. This is great.
I have a whole ass tape recorder, and I would play.
Yeah.
It's a 30-song fucking playlist, but it's just a hook of these songs that we were playing on the box to see what you thought about the songs. So we would literally get random people and rate people's songs.
So before big industries were selling data,
They're
like
now-
right now
right.
selling data, selling
Data's-
your data that they collect.
I
from
was
you
collecting
to
data.
Big, that's what you
I
were
was
doing
a data collector.
in order to what you spend, what y'all spend.
Yep. Nigga, I was
But
a
it
data
makes
collector.
sense. That's
People
how
do
you had to
it's
hustle
a
it back
major
then
scale
before we
now.
had this technology.
There's big companies that do this shit now, but yeah.
Every big company
No,
does that
I
shit.
just saw an
Have you seen
ad.
what's happening with the stock market right now?
Nigga, I just saw an ad that said
This Robinhood shit?
Spotify is about to start making playlists based on your
Your emotion. Your emotion. I saw it already.
What? That's not intrusive. That's more intrusive than nigga. How I feel.
Like this is gonna look weird.
How
but
I
we
feel.
want you
They're
to
gonna
stick
make
your phone,
playlists
stick your
on
phone
how I
down
feel.
your throat, real quick. We're gonna play music based off your health.
Let me get your
Or-
pituitary. I'm gonna get in your pituitary gland and see what the fuck.
This might seem weird,
Bruh.
You know,
I'm like, yo, this is what we doing? Green Bay.
Spotify. This is
Look.
here. Spot here. You're gonna stick your phone up your ass.
Come here.
Take your temperature. We're gonna take your temperature now. Based off your temperature,
Shots-
we're gonna figure out what you want to listen to.
Shout out to my boy Ant over here.
What up, man? This is
Ant,
the
look.
sneakerhead Jordans. He got all the fly Jordan.
Ant is a huge. Green Bay is his team.
Oh shit!
And so
He
Tom
likes to
Brady's
bring shit up
Tom
when
Brady's
it's
going to
still-
Super
when
Bowl.
The wound is still open.
Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. It's not like. But I told him during the game last. I was like, and we had a little battle going on during the game. It's still not over.
He still keeps putting salt on it and shit, right?
I like Aaron Rodgers.
I love Aaron Rodgers.
I do, but
love Aaron Rodgers.
is Tom Brady the GOAT?
Yeah, I can.
Wait, wait,
yeah,
wait, wait,
he already
wait,
talked.
wait, watch
He
this.
brought this shit up already.
Is Tom Brady the GOAT?
Wait, who else? Wait, no, who else is it though? Who else is it? Wait, who is it? No, who else?
Who else you got?
Would it be?
I was like, who else could be in that? Who else can
is
you
the
put in that
GOAT?
category?
Who else would you put like GOAT talk?
Joe Montana?
Yes,
Joe-
that's it, right?
Best tackler I've seen since Joe Montana.
This is my thing.
It's all right.
This is basically barbershop talk.
Right.
Oh, this is- yeah.
It is. It's hella
This is
barbershop
this
talk.
all this shit is.
That's
is
all we do.
barbershop.
That's all we do. Is sitting. We just sit in the in the bar. Barbershop talk. Oh. Uh huh.
This is the thing, like, I used to have an argument for Joe Montana. because
Sure.
He never lost the Super Bowl.
But he was the man for real though.
I truly believe that if he never got hurt, he would have probably won one or two more with San Francisco.
Right.
But you can say what if all you want.
Right.
But it's hard to say that.
But
Brady's-
my man. Hey, whole new team. New
Yeah,
coaching staff, everything.
I know.
And the first
I know.
season he does it, he goes right back.
Whoa, Buccaneers.
That's to me.
They
That's
were already a pretty
that's
solid
equivalent
team.
to Jordan
He was
coming
just
back
the
from
final
baseball.
piece. That is true. I already know.
That's
I know.
equivalent to Jordan coming back from baseball and be like, okay, let's pick up where we left off and go right back to the fucking finals. How? Like, no, you're good. Like, and I'm not a Tom Brady fan like that. I'd be fucking with you because it's funny.
I have a rebuttal. I have kind of like a little.
All right, I'm
something
not
for
a
that,
Brady
for
fan,
that.
but that
what you're talking
nigga's
about with the
good.
Mike and Brady, what those two people have is pull. So
Oh, yeah, of
So
course.
yeah, Mike came back and did it. Mike can get
But-
into whatever situation he wants to be in, just like Tom Brady, just like LeBron.
But-
LeBron got what
What
who did
about-
who did
what
LeBron?
about-
LeBron got some people
Nah,
out of
nah, you
LA.
wanna talk about
remember?
pull?
He was like, we
You
gotta
talk
get these
about
niggas out of LA.
Let's talk about
get,
pull.
Get AD over here.
But pull,
like they can pull strings.
A player's pull
I'll give
is
it.
this.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick's pull is this. He's Bill Belichick.
Oh, that's true.
But-
Normally,
but what happened?
But when you got the
He
greats,
put Cam in that bitch, and,
The
and then
great-
they start dressing like a motherfucking the pilgrims and shit. They fucked up.
Belichick lost his whole defense.
but the great,
That's
see,
true.
yeah.
Now losing and defense wins championships.
But the greats,
Promise you
they
that.
got the biggest pool though.
Oh, yeah.
We have evidence of it.
I
Like
mean, that
with
nigga
LeBron
Gronk came out of
all these
retirement
dudes.
to go back and kick it with that nigga.
Well,
like,
Brady hit him up. He said, "Nigga, you want to go
like,
try it
what,
again?"
what you want to do?
Over there, Fournette went over
Yeah, no. That nigga had the crew. And
That's what I'm
let you know,
saying. He had the
his
motherfucker got pulled. But
Tom
at the same
Brady's
time, at the
influence is a
same time,
motherfucker.
at the same
Tom
time,
Brady, Tom Cruise, same goddamn
But
thing.
at, but at the same time, you don't get that pull unless you are the man. So you had to become the man before you got that pull.
Right.
But I can tell
So
you though,
are you
like
going
you can
for
pull
the? You're
strings.
going for the for Tampa, or are you going for? Who you going for? You got to go for Brady.
You don't like either
that
one,
nigga
huh?
beat your team, bro.
To be honest, man, like I catch myself wanting. I've never cheered for Brady. The reason I've never liked Brady because I was a big Peyton Manning fan too. And my
Sure.
brother was a big Brady
All right,
fan.
yeah. Say I was a Peyton Manning fan too. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I catch myself wanting to see Brady win.
Yeah.
Because honestly, let's be honest, I don't know if you're ever gonna see this again.
Right. No.
And everybody
And you want to see some greatness. You just want to see some
And
shit,
this
crazy
is some shit. Like, yeah, like no, this nigga really is on a whole new team and is in the Super Bowl.
like the
Huh? That shit's crazy.
You're the best, baby.
She is.
Thank you so much.
Is that LL? You got me shook down.
Oh,
shook
okay.
down,
This is
shook
another
down.
low key record right here. This is another SWV
Hey,
and
hey.
SWV.
I
Oh,
want a
baby,
girl with
baby.
extensions in her hair, bamboo earrings,
What was your
at
first
least two
CD?
pair.
Okay, and then the other one.
Ace of
I need
Base.
another one. Your
What-
soul. No, the soul. Soul. Go to soul. SWV.
Okay, cool.
That girl
S-
grew up.
S-
That girl grew up
WW,
listening to some
B.
SWV. Isn't
Hey,
SWV
the,
on here?
right
This is SWV
here.
and LL Cool J, right?
This is just LL by himself.
Am I
SWV
thinking of
not on the
another?
record.
Oh, I'm thinking of Who Do You Love? That's what I'm confused.
I got you, bro.
You knew where my mind was going.
I'm a DJ, nigga. Yeah.
I want to hear that. Now I want to hear that record.
Shit, now y'all want to hear SWV. I want to hear what's the shit?
You didn't even catch me when I said
Right
SWV.
here.
You're like, nigga, that's not a
With
that's not the right one.
the Michael Jackson in that bitch right here.
I got it. Hold on.
The Human Nature in that bitch with the Free Willy.
No, that's just human nature. That's just human nature.
No, but they had a free. They had a right.
Free Willy wasn't out yet. No, Free Willy is.
You want me to look it up? I will prove you wrong.
Hold me
I will bet you.
like the
I will
river
bet you whatever I have in
Jordan.
my pocket on this. That's that song. Yeah,
That's
no,
Free Willy.
that's not no. I'm
That's
talking-
Free Willy. I'm singing Free Willy.
Yes, no.
What
I'm
other Free
saying
Willy? Go
SWV right here. The Human Nature remix
The Human Nature remix.
was in the Free Willy movie also.
Oh wait, hold on. The SWV record was in the Free Willy.
Yes, and it was
Soundtrack.
and
Okay,
yes,
okay,
and
okay.
They used Michael Jackson's Human Nature in the beat, the sample. They sampled.
No,
Human
I
Nature.
know- no, I
And-
know that.
and
I know
was in
that.
Free-
No.
that was in Free Willy also.
Okay,
Yes.
I was misunderstanding. Yes, it was in the movie. I got
Yes.
it.
Nigga just talked about Free Willy.
It was in the movie because it was the shit.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie.
It was
Free Willy
the
was
fucking shit. Think about soundtracks these days. How lucky were you to have a soundtrack and have Michael Jackson make a song for your movie? Come on, dude. What the fuck?
You're actually right.
We
right?
got Can't Stop the Feeling, which is a jam still. That shit, he did that for Trolls.
No,
That's
the
fucking
Trolls,
fire.
At that and the Earth, Wind, and Fire they
But what
redid
else?
was slapping on
No,
that.
no, no.
Trolls
I'm
too.
saying, but see, we got JT.
That's
See,
a
for
whole
me,
other
I'm biased.
phenomenon.
JT
Yes,
can do
same.
no wrong in my eyes,
he's-
ever.
He's great. I'm the same way.
But like back in, I mean, who had that?
Yeah, nah, it wasn't cracking like that.
How did
Unless you had like the Boomerang soundtrack. Ooh, Hot Sex on the block.
Wait,
Tony
be right
Braxton.
here. It's coming back to me.
Tony Braxton was on that soundtrack. A Tribe Called Quest was on that soundtrack.
On Free Willy?
No, I'm talking about
On what?
Boomerang.
Oh, fuck, Boomerang.
Nah, Free Willy, all I know is Michael Jackson, SWV.
Fucking
Anything else on
Boomerang.
Free Willy probably has some.
Is Boomerang the
some
one where it
orchestra.
was like, have you ever seen a pussy like this?
Yes.
Is that the one?
Nigga,
She goes,
Grace Jones.
She goes, yoink. She goes, have you ever seen a pussy like this?
So I have a story about that movie.
That movie's fucking
I was in
crazy.
high school. I'm telling him, I'm aging myself.
Hey, I'm watching that movie at an
Bro,
age
no,
I'm not even
slapper.
supposed to be watching it
Slapper.
though.
No,
but
dumb-
that's look, this
Nigga,
is
my
why I
parents-
am who I am.
No, my parents took
I
me
got
to see
to watch
Raw.
everything I
here's
wanted to
how why
watch.
I am, and I'm very good at cleaning my shit up. But we're on the podcast, and I can talk my shit. My parents took me to see Eddie Murphy Raw when I was 10 years old at the movie theater. Not at home, not on no HBO and no bullshit cable boxes. Nigga, we went to the fucking movie theater, and my 10-year-old ass was watching that nigga tell them jokes.
But aren't you glad?
What?
What
Yes,
kind of
that's-
fucking
Yes, all that edge.
what kind of a fucking
No.
nerd would you be if you didn't have
Bro,
put that swagger
shout
put
out
in
to
your
Mom
life,
Dukes
dude?
and Pop Dukes. They made sure my black ass seen a bunch of creep on it.
On him.
They made sure that I saw some things, and I got about 25 on it, but that's all. Anyway,
That's a whole. It's too much game to put y'all motherfucker.
bro. So my parents,
That should be not from
they
Houston.
bro, all the Porky's movies and all that bullshit back in the day. I got to see all that dumb shit. You know what the movie they took me to the theater to see, and it
So
kind of
blessed for
shaped
that.
my life, and it taught me. I actually learned from this movie. It's fucking crazy because it's a true story. JoJo Dancer.
How we doing on everything?
Here,
Crispy. Sorry.
JoJo Dancer, Your Life is Calling. You know what that is?
No, put me on game.
Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor basically played himself in a movie. Literally burnt himself up smoking rocks, all that shit. It's a crazy movie. Dude,
I'm going
the
to put that on the
character's
list. What is it
name,
called? 'Cause I'm
JoJo
putting it on the
Dancer.
list.
Listen, no, it's
I'm listening.
JoJo Dancer. Your life is calling. The nigga grew up in a prostitute in a brothel, but that it was Richard's life. No.
And I heard bro, I heard a lot of shit.
My dude had.
And I heard about shit, some Marlon Brando shit too.
Bro.
All that,
Yeah.
Like, I could be wrong, but I mean,
I heard a
I
little
could
bit
be
of it.
wrong, but I heard they was fucking each other. I heard they was fucking.
I heard that.
I don't
I know
know.
his
I don't-
daughter came out and said that was
I
wrong,
don't
but-
know. I don't know. But the way I heard Marlon Brando was fucking all our heroes though at the time. But anyway, that's a whole other deeper, darker
Yeah, that
episode.
that whole Hollywood life.
That motherfucker.
But we can go.
You
into-
know what? You know what Robert
we
Downey
can go
Jr.
on-
said?
we can go
Hold
on
on.
the record,
You know
niggas
what-
talk
you know
about-
what-
you know,
you know
Pimp
what
C started
Robert,
saying that shit.
Robert Downey Jr. said one time to somebody.
What is that?
They were like, "It's been rumors that you're homosexual, or you're gay, or have you been?" And then Robert goes, "It's Hollywood. Everybody's gay once in a while.
Once in a while.
Everybody's
so,
been gay once
music,
in a while."
music business wise, you have to tie these things together.
Mm-hmm.
Pimp C went on a rant a long time ago in an interview.
Pimp C?
Yeah, Pimp C.
Okay.
You remember when he was talking about Atlanta wasn't the South? Do you remember that? 'Cause
And then-
it was the Eastern Time Zone. He's like, when I got off the plane in Atlanta. But there was some.
Was he
other
talking about why? That's why we wear this jewelry. Is it the same
That
interview?
was a different interview.
Okay.
Different interview, but he was just talking about. He went on this rant about Atlanta not being in the South because they were on the Eastern Standard Time. He recanted later on, but in that same interview,
Yeah,
he
go
said,
ahead.
"Oh, dick in the booty ass, Rucker Simmons."
Rucker Simmons?
Will Russell, but
He was no. I,
yeah, but
I
yes,
know.
that's what he said. So
That's how we talk in the South. If nobody knows,
So
sometimes we leave shit out. The ends.
one of my heroes in life is Russell Simmons, because I just formed a record company.
You had to really research that shit, didn't you? You went right into research mode, didn't you? Motherfucker. That was very nice of you.
Tacos and sushi, nigga.
Very
We are in
fucking
America,
nice
nigga.
of
We
you.
got tacos and sushi. This is America.
This is fucking America. This is America.
This is America.
Thank you, honey.
But not saying that what Pimp said is true, and not saying what Pimp said is not true, because I don't know. That ain't my business. But
Were you there? No. We may never know.
I've
Go ahead.
heard things, and we've all heard things about this business, and we're in this business.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So it is what it is, and I don't.
And you never know what happens when they
And
go
whatever you
deep,
prefer, I
deep,
don't really
deep
care.
into the business. I don't
Nigga,
care
why
either.
is the score 141?
That happened
Why
already. This is a
is the-
highlight. They lost. It's over.
Brooklyn
this is
lost?
They lost. Yeah. They
Hard-
went
Harden
on a
didn't
run.
play,
It's
huh?
over right here. 146, 141.
Harden didn't play though, right? No. But he been passing the ball since he been there.
See, but look, the way I've
I'm
been
not a,
see, but look, the way I've been
oh,
hearing it is
shit.
look.
Fucking Russell hit that 3-pointer. Russell Westbrook sucks at shooting, but he hit that 3-pointer. And yes, I said that on fucking film. Look at that. He hit that bit. Whop. Woo. Okay, Russ, I see you. Like I said, not to say what Pimp said was true or not true, but this is this business, and it's not. This ain't Bible built. You know what I mean? This ain't Bible belt in this business, my nigga. This is entertainment. Entertainment is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? So, however you feel, whatever you think, you know, whatever. I don't care what your preference is and whatever. That shit don't matter to me. I don't give a fuck.
shit.
I really don't care. Do what you do.
Are we about to make some money? We're about to make history? We're about
Right.
to make a
Are we
record?
gonna jam?
I don't
Can
give a
we
shit.
jam? Luther Vandross. Slappers.
Are you hurting people? You're not hurting anybody?
Slappers
Okay, cool.
all day and day. And I will bump Luther Vandross till the fucking day I die, because that nigga had slappers. Dumb slappers. You know what I'm saying?
I already know.
Bum, bum. The shit that Fat Joe and them just sample. And so many more. Shit, we sampled 140 record. And
You know, GT just told me he's doing a song with Zero.
He better.
He just did one.
he better.
Right? He told me like, and G don't tell me
That's
like,
my dog.
G
First of
tells me
all,
what's up.
Zero is my dog. Garza's my dog.
Oh, I already know.
Zero is
You
my
know.
dog.
We grew
I
up.
ain't
We grew
realized-
up right under you.
Listen,
You
I
watched
ain't
us grow
realized
up.
that me and Ro had as much in common as we have until I really started being around and started producing records for him.
Yeah.
And just being around him, and I'm like, nigga. And we cracked the fuck like that's my dog. Garza, that's old school kid folk. I know that nigga since
Nigga, you
y'all was
watched us
kids.
grow up.
I've known y'all, all y'all.
You
since
watched
we
us
was
grow
kids, Yes. So it's like, Wow, look at that nigga's haircut. I'm sorry, I'll look
Who
at
is it?
ESPN.
Who is
no,
it?
not over there. The nigga over there on the in the desk. Like, no, watch that nigga when they zoom.
When they get him like
No,
his
you
hairline
see
too far back.
Nigga, watch that nigga. He finna start talking to who's that? Matt Barnes
Matt Barnes and
the other
homie.
nigga with the fucked up hair. Watch the nigga. I don't. First of all, Matt Barnes, I commend him for overcoming whatever with Derek Fisher and them saying really making a family. Black folks, man, we got to get past certain things, man. I see white folks. White girl came in here with her ex-husband last night, and they was not together, but they was kicking it because they were part of a birthday party. And the birthday guests, I guess they were married when they were
built
friends.
different.
Bro, nah, we could all be the same.
I know.
You what I'm saying? It's just
look,
about
look.
putting
It's a
shit to the
collective-
side.
But look, it's also it's a collective. It's gonna takes a little more generations.
Yeah, but
of,
niggas got to push shit to the side, bro. We got to grow up
bro.
and
But
push shit.
like, I'm gonna
put
tell
to
you,
the
but
side.
like on some real shit, nobody has to agree with it.
Yeah.
It's a It's
You're
you
right.
gotta. It all
Yeah.
comes back from
Yeah.
the oppressors.
Yes.
all
We were
com-
taught
When you're put at the bottom,
you was
you're-
bought. You was sold.
poverty and all that shit.
You
Those
were bought.
Think about it. Do you argue when you have money, or do you argue when you're broke?
Whoa.
Think about it. You ain't got nothing to argue about when
Whoa.
you got that bread.
Paper, when the paper's good, you
What are
ain't
y'all
got
arguing about?
the paint on the wall.
You know how I know?
Because
I teach a lot of rich kids,
Yes.
and I see their parents. When their kid does something that I'm looking at them like, I wish you were my kid.
Wow, I didn't think
would
about this like this, but
fucking
yes.
uppercut the fuck out of you right now. They're like, crazy.
Wow, I ain't think about that.
Whoa,
I did not think about that. You're right. Shit. No, nigga.
I'm looking at them like I would fucking roundhouse you.
Wow,
right now
I didn't even think about that.
if you were my
real
kid,
in the
thinking
field.
that you could come and do this when
Okay.
a guest is here.
Okay,
Excuse
that's
me.
real in
I'm
the
burping
field.
on the mic and shit. Aight.
Wow, I didn't even think about that. You do teach rich kids, so yeah, that makes sense.
I have a new
hella makes
perspective.
Yeah.
But see,
When
it's
there's
something I
no
knew.
money,
It's something I knew.
when
But
you're
look,
broke-
I'm mixed. Remember, I'm mixed.
Right.
I got my
So
black
you
friends. I
have-
got my
yeah.
white friends.
You out?
I've seen every.
Come here, boy. Holla at your boy, man. Fuck that. My dog. I see you next weekend, baby. Super Bowl, boy. Hey.
Did he break his ankle? He broke that shit, huh? Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
No, the nigga on crutches.
That
yeah,
look like a baseball.
I watched that boy. Yeah, that shit was swollen.
on his left ankle.
Ooh. That was what's his name, huh? From Orlando. Yeah, they got their ass whooped. Yeah.
But
And
fucking
psych 'em.
no, yeah, like I've seen it.
Wow.
I've seen it. So you understand, like those little problems. Those are, it's insecurity problems.
And it all stems from money,
It all stems from
status.
when back to slavery. Everybody but white people were taught that you're a second class citizen. You're
You're
not.
right. Yeah.
You're not equal.
Yeah, we wasn't even second. Nigga, we was 3/5.
The taco?
Is that a salad?
You know I love bowls.
That boy got
You
a.
know I love bowls.
Boy, that's
You know
your
how I know
dad.
when she's getting tips? Her eyes, look at me. Her eyelids, look. Her eyelids will get like right here. When I know she's had a couple. She's the best. I love her. Those eyelids drop.
That's only some I live with a nigga
them-
type shit that
them
you would know.
Exactly. But no, I'm not talking shit. It's something
It's
I
just
love
something
about
to
you.
notice.
No, I love,
and
yeah,
and
I
we're
love
talking right now, so it's just coming
I love
out.
you so much.
Start looking. Let me see what I noticed. Hold
No, I
on.
love you so much.
You tipsy? You want a drink?
I worked 11 hours.
I love you.
Oh,
I love you,
shit,
honey.
want a blunt? Oh.
Thank you, baby. Wait.
I'm over here laughing my ass
I'm
off.
laughing at you laughing. I didn't
Bro,
even hear the joke.
I ain't gonna lie though. I've been drink. I gotta. Here, you talk to him. I gotta pee. I'm gonna be back.
What?
Here,
Go
here,
pee, go
talk to
pee.
him.
This is how you know I'm only half Mexican, but I don't even like cilantro.
What the fuck is that?
I fucking hate cilantro.
Wow.
Take a picture with your friend. I sent it to him.
I fucking hate that
Nigga,
shit.
take a picture with your shorter friend.
We just look at that shit to make him feel
Nigga,
okay.
that shit's funny as fuck. Wait, I gotta eat some. Hold on. Oh, we still recording, huh?
Let's we can wrap it up anytime.
I'm talking.
We got some good. Where have we not gone? Where have we not gone?
We talking about Natalie?
You
I
started.
did put some records out. Let's see about my records I put out.
You
I put a record out.
you put what record?
Winter by Natalie.
Oh no yeah. So wait. The
So-
one that is most I guess streamed right now. Is it the second record or the first one? It's one of the two. I can't remember what.
It's
where I
the
saw
second
the
one.
star.
You got me. You got me. Oh well, the star is on. Make
What's
it
the
real.
one that goes? "Brrrr,
Make it real. Oh, that's make it real.
brrrr,
Risky. Make it real.
brrrr."
It's crazy, right?
That's pretty tight.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm fucking with it.
The second one is called
Motherfucking got my iPhone
got me?
dirty. Salsa and shit.
Are you done? I'm gonna eat.
Screen.
Shit. So look, Make It Real is the name of that song. We are actually shooting a video for that soon. We just put out a video for I Don't Want to Wait.
The Jeep, right? I think I saw.
Yes.
I've been watching your
I appreciate it. Thank you.
your timeline. Well, I follow you. I'm gonna see it every. I'm
I've
gonna
seen
see
everything
it.
I've been seeing your podcast and the shit looks dope. That's why I'm excited to be here.
Look. So I'm gonna be 100% honest with you.
Okay.
So
I'm grubbing.
I heard the I Don't Want to Wait record,
Right.
and I get it. I'm a nigga. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes niggas are like, okay, I'll tell you, we got a dope record,
Yeah.
but it's not. Whoever I am, I'm like, okay, I may not jam it, but we got a dope record. You got a record here. Somebody
Right.
When I saw the visual,
They woke you up a
just
little
like everything else. No, seriously. This is why visuals are so important, because there's so many songs
They are.
in my life that I have not been 100% like
Until you
fucking
saw the
with,
visual.
and then I see the video. Now it's my favorite. Now it'll be like my
So
favorite
you
song.
rocking with my book record? You rocking with that now?
What?
The Natalie record. You rocking with it?
I after seeing the visual, I'm like, I like the song more.
So look.
And I haven't even seen the full visual. I'm
I want you
like,
to-
yeah, this is making sense.
I want you to
You
listen
know,
to-
I'm like, it's making more sense to me. I'm like, it's making sense.
I want you to listen to the EP again, because I'm not like, this EP is not like people think you put something out and that's it.
They don't know the levels.
This EP has legs.
That's
first of
where
all.
your
I got
radio
slaps
comes
on it.
in.
I got slaps. I know I have slaps. My boy Risky is a fool.
We already know that.
Natalie is a
Risco
fool.
Funk. Risco
Yes,
Funk.
Risco Funk. At Risco Funk,
At
if y'all want to
Risco
follow
Funk.
that nigga and hear some of the jams from Spring Branch's Houston, Texas finest. Natalie with the pen is a fool. She's
She
dumb.
been a pen with a
She
fool.
been a fool
Right?
with it.
Yeah.
She was a rapper. So when she starts, you know what I'm saying, writing these melodic things.
Because you got to remember, I was dancing with her on her
on,
when
bro.
she blew the
I
fuck
was
up.
there.
When
I
she
was-
had that record that blew the fuck up.
I was there. You know,
Going crazy.
We was all there. So Bull got the slaps with the pen. Risky got the slaps with the beats. And we let them both do what they wanted. There was no pressure. Make hits. I need hits. I need hits. Sorry, I come from a place where that's what I heard. And I get it. And this music business feeds families and shit. But when you're trying to force something,
Especially in the
ends
creative,
up
in the
sounding-
creativity business.
it ends up sounding like what you niggas is making right now.
Exactly.
So stop forcing shit. I'm not forcing shit. Nat wanted to do some shit. Risky was like, I'm jamming. It came together. That EP that we put out, it wasn't hey yo, all right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna make an EP. Nah. Now, because of that EP, I have a 5-year, 10-year plan.
Longevity. Longevity.
And so there are steps and plans in place now, but it had to stem from something natural. You know what I'm saying? I didn't force any of this shit.
You're speaking my language right now, because that's all I ever do
You
in
get
this
me?
era of my life
You get
is
me?
it has to be organic.
You get me?
Yeah.
And
100%.
And I have a team that it ain't about me. It ain't about Nat. It's just about the greater good for
100%.
everybody.
No, it's about all y'all. It's about y'all are music lovers. You're music,
And we're a real
creators.
team. Like, this is a crew. It's not
Yeah,
no.
but that was what was it? Weren't y'all? Weren't you and Natalie already a team?
We've been that.
when y'all first. When she
Well,
first put her shit.
Let me.
Were you involved in Going Crazy at all?
So my friend Guardian sent me that beat, and it was just a flute.
Yeah.
was
Before
a
it
flute.
before it turned into keys.
It was a flute and drums.
Okay.
Him and my boy Davion Bott, they did that beat together.
Okay.
He sent me that.
Okay.
At the time, Nat was still rapping.
Yeah.
We were working on a mixtape. So we jamming. Natalie's jamming.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. Look out for O'Shea.
Look out for O'Shea.
O'Shea and Jackie.
O'Shea is producing.
He's producing, but he's also rapping. He's rhyming.
Oh, where's
he's
O'Shea
my
from?
artist. O'Shea's from El Paso. He lives in the H.
El
And he is
Paso got
true.
some peeps coming out. You know, GT has this girl, Crystal Poppin.
Crystal Poppin is a fool.
I think she's from El Paso.
She's from the El Paso. No, she's sick with it. You know my nigga Rob G.
Listen,
Rob
when
G's
I first
involved
saw,
now too.
when I first
They took her to
saw her
Charles.
when
Charles
GT
involved.
when GT showed me her, when he showed me we met and all that, I told G, I
Slappers.
said, G, I
That-
go,
she can
the
rhyme
game
her
needs
ass
this
off.
girl
Bro,
because
she
I don't
can
I don't know if there's another Latin chick coming out like
she
this.
busted in Spanish now too. I have a record that I heard.
She
that-
should have been. She'll probably blow up faster
Bro.
doing that.
She got a slap that I ain't supposed to have. That I have. She got a slap
Sure.
coming. No,
Sure.
she has a slap coming. Like,
Okay.
So
I already
so
saw- I already
shout out
saw
to,
it. She just
shout out to
needed to
Crystal
be in the
Poppin. Risky's got a couple records on her and shit. Shout out to the whole machine. Everybody.
La Machina,
Money,
yeah, for sure.
Money.
GT Garza, Money.
My boy Buns. Hey.
All right. I already know. I'm up on it. You know, dude, I play Call of Duty with GT every day.
Tell
We
y'all
talk
something about
almost
Buns.
every day.
Can I tell your audience about Buns?
You tell the audience about whoever.
Buns is the coldest rapping motherfucker. Period. I don't care if he's Mexican.
Really?
No, nigga.
You know, I didn't even know he was Mexican because I never met him. I've
Yo,
heard his name.
You heard his name,
because
right?
I've seen featured.
When I
featuring
tell
Buns.
you,
Yeah.
I have a slap. So I'm working on the. I haven't tell you. I'm working on the album. So okay. Let me go back a little bit. Main 10 Entertainment is Natalie and I's company. Natalie and I made a company. Me and Nat made a company. So it's Main 10 Entertainment.
Main 10,
So
okay.
Natalie's Winter EP came out on Main 10 Entertainment. The deluxe version comes out in a month.
Okay.
In around spring break for March.
Okay.
And then the next release on Main 10 Entertainment is The Gray Tape, Volume 1.
He's like, man, I got stuff already laid out.
The Gray Tape.
And that's how you got to do it.
The Gray Tape is very visions of bodies being
Spotify is
burned.
guessing your
Sorry,
emotions, T. Gray.
motherfucking Ghetto Boys
They're
is playing
guessing
right
your
now.
emotions now.
And I'm trying to get Brad on the song, so Brad, if you see this, nigga, fuck with your boy. So The Gray Tape, I'm not rapping. I might say some things on there, but I'm not rapping. I'm producing. It's a Khaled Dre thing,
Okay.
but unlike Khaled, I'm touching the beats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He don't touch the beats. I'm touching
You're
the beats.
putting your touch on it
It's
to
me,
make it that.
and I'm literally crafting these songs. It's
bring
not
it-
even
yeah,
just,
yeah,
I'm
I
giving
understand.
niggas
That's what.
like
But
chor-
that's what the real producer
yeah
does.
the choruses and everything like
Yeah.
So Slim, Zero, Rob,
producer bringing the
Rob
shit
and
together.
The
putting
record I
the
have
shit
on
together.
Rob and Buns is
Yeah.
called This or That.
Okay. Rob.
Rob G.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I got him out the.
Great.
Yeah. No. I got verses from him. So, you know,
And he always.
that's where I'm at. I'm looking for it summer.
Man.
Summer is where I'm kind of. We're really running with this winter album, and I feel that the singles that we have legs. So I'm gonna
Sure.
drop the T-shirt and panties next, TNP,
Yep.
and then after that is You Got Me, and that's gonna lead me into summer, and then The Great Tape, and then
Yeah.
O'Shea and Jackie, or Jackie and O'Shea.
You've got the Marvel Phase 1, Phase
Yes,
2,
yes,
Phase 3, Phase
Yes,
4.
yes. Welcome to the Main 10 universe.
that's how it's supposed to be.
MTU, Main
And you see
10
how they're doing
universe.
it.
Yes.
You see how they're doing it. So
Come on,
that's,
I watch
that's not a bad
WandaVision.
formula.
I watch WandaVision, my nigga.
You see,
I
but
know
do you
what's
see
happening.
how, like, if you're not up on game, you'll play that first episode and be like, "What the fuck
Bro,
is this shit? What am
bro.
I watching?"
And
What the fuck
and
is
then
this
watch.
shit?
You
You
know
gotta
what?
know that it's gonna unravel.
Just know that Doctor Strange is gonna come and fix that too. That's just some shit that I know. I've been watching.
hey.
Yeah, you understand.
But
You-
it's about. But that's what it's about. All these shows.
Yeah.
What is it? Game of Thrones. All that.
All that.
Everything is about character and story development. They're not rushing into shit. They're
and
trying to go for the
same
long
over here.
game.
I'm not rushing a thing.
They're trying to go for the long game. Everything's for the long.
And like
game.
I said, I have a 5-year plan that lasts 10 years. So don't trip.
And
and
that's
I-
something I've learned as getting older. I'm like, you gotta
And
have.
I'm rocking with my team.
There's got to
bro.
be some sort of plan. There can't just be a bunch of random shit. We're just dicking around and.
Shout
There's
out
got
to
to be
Nat.
some sort of plan, man.
Shout out to Natalie, man. If it wasn't for Nat and initiating, great, let's go to the studio. At the games, you know. So in case people don't know, Natalie is the entertainment director for the Houston Rockets.
Yeah.
17 years ago, she was a dancer for the Houston Rockets. She was
Yep.
a Rockets power dancer.
Yep.
And during that time, my friends and I crafted a record because I was working with her.
Yep.
She was a rapper named Seven. We
Heard
crafted
all
a
that.
record. She got rid of the rapping. She started singing, and she wrote a hit. It went to number 12. That record went to number 12, nigga.
That's crazy, right?
My record hit top 15 on Billboard. My
And
first
then-
slap. And then
they're doing shows back to back that I just
Bro.
got off a gig. I just came back from Miami with Frankie.
and we took
I
your ass
literally
right back on the
just
road.
got back, I think, from Miami or somewhere. I didn't even unpack my luggage.
Come on, Chris, we out.
And
Let's
I
go.
think
You
Mikey
and Herm, come
Mikey
on.
calls me and says, "Hey,
Walk in,
Nat's
Mikey.
got a show in Amarillo,
Amarillo,
and
no.
then in Tucson.
Yep.
Can you get to the airport to catch a flight at like, I don't know, 6, 7 p.m.
And now you know how I know this nigga.
And then, oh no, we knew each other way before that.
Actually,
It just so
yes.
happened
That shit
that
came
we
in
connected with mutual people. So I get to the airport at Bush Intercontinental, and who do I meet? Ebo.
fucking Earl.
Young,
Ebo.
skinny
Ebonics.
Ebonics.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, yo, what's up? I think we just talked. He's like, yo,
All
what's
my
up?
niggas on the
I'm
road.
like,
Listen,
exactly. Isn't that crazy?
I took care of my people. I don't want to hear shit else.
It's on. It's,
No, this is my ego finna talk.
yeah, I hear it
One of
coming.
them napkins right there. My
Here you
ego
go.
finna talk. Listen. And I always hear people talk about you got to give back and reach back and reach back and give back. What the fuck do you think I do?
If you were ever confused,
No, I mean,
as
I'm
to
being
no,
all the way
serious.
serious.
No, I'm saying if you were ever confused to
If you
why
look
I
at-
know
if
who
you-
I
if
am
you go
and
to- if
why
you go to
I
Houston
rub
Rockets game,
elbows with who I rub my elbows
I'm the
with.
DJ for the Houston Rockets. Here. I'm the
Sure.
DJ for the Houston Rockets.
Yeah.
That's me. This
Sure.
is my title. Cool.
Sure.
Guess what? There's another DJ for the Houston Rockets. His name is Palmo. Palmo
Sure.
Vincent. DJ Palmo is this motherfucking truth, right?
Sure,
Who put him on?
you. I knew Palmer when he was at Metro Park.
Nigga.
Selling,
Ooh,
he let me.
Galleria.
He let
And-
me in
and
Black
Willowbrook.
Friday. He let me in
Galleria and
before
Willowbrook.
anybody. He
Come
let
on.
me in that
And
bitch.
let
No,
you
no,
get that motherfucker.
Memorial City Mall.
Oh,
before that.
Memorial City. Yeah.
He let me in that bitch quick.
Nigga,
Me and my
yes.
boy Todd.
Yes.
Me and my boy
Yes.
Todd, maybe one other person. He
See what
let
I'm
me
saying?
in the door. 'cause
And
we
P
go
already
in there
had a
and show
rep.
love.
See what I'm
Before
saying?
I
He had
even
a-
knew he
he had a
DJ'd or
rep.
even before
Right.
he was doing
He
any of that.
already had
When
a
I
rep.
met it, when he was surprised, he
He
was
had a
like,
rep.
Chris, how do you know
He
them?
already had
He
a
was
rep.
like, how do you
It
know?
had nothing to
How do
do
you
with
know
me.
these guys that are putting me in the game?
So, person that I put on, and I didn't mean it when I just said I put on, I didn't put him on. I just introduced him to a situation because he had already. Oh shit!
Good catch. Wow,
Good
that
catch.
was
Yeah.
smooth.
Yeah, I saw that.
Smooth.
Palmo had already worked up. He knew.
I'm
you.
actually surprised that that hasn't happened by other people tonight. So that's a blessing. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Palmo.
He's a
put
people
himself
person
on.
for sure. He knew how to talk his way into the situations.
Has done
for
what
sure.
he's done, and that caught my attention.
Which was what?
I'm the
what
last-
Did he do?
I'm the
What do you mean? What did he do?
You really want to know how?
What did he do that caught people's attention? I didn't know him. I didn't know him. I knew he was working at a clothing store.
I had left the Rockets game right one
Okay.
night. Normally when I would get to Dogwood after a game,
Sure.
it would be a little later. I was
Sure.
supposed
He
to
was
start
warming
at
it
10.
up.
I was supposed to start at 10. So Charlie Brown was
And I know
usually
Charlie Brown, too.
was my
You're warm-
opening DJ.
Yep.
He had another gig that day.
Okay.
I walk in, I pull up to the bar and I'm getting my turntables out of the fucking car. Excuse me. And I hear what's being played.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Charlie don't play that.
Yeah, because you know Charlie
play
don't
that.
Charlie has some other shit. Yeah.
I'm like, it's a record that I play. Who the fuck is playing this? Put my shit down, walk in that bitch, and I see this dark ass nigga over there. I'm like, kind of look at him. And I take it back. I sit back. I just watch.
Yeah.
Listen. The next song come on, slap. Next song come on, slap. Slap, slap, slap. He's busting people over the head with slaps. And I'm like,
Never seen this cat before in your
don't
life.
know him. And I
Yeah.
walk up to him, I'm like, my nigga, I'm Gray. And he's like, nigga, I know you. And he started just telling me all this shit. And I was like, bro, all I know is you jamming.
Yeah.
Keep jamming. I set up my shit and I took over. But since that day, that's been one of my best friends.
And he knew what he was doing. He's like, I think he knew what he was doing. He was like, T-Ray about to pull up. I got to make sure that he
And
hears
we're
this
cut of
shit
a
and
kindred
he's cool.
spirit. It's like when I met you, there's certain people, when I met Rob, and when I met Nat, and when I
Sure.
met Johnny J.
Sure.
It's people that I met,
Johnny J, I have not seen him in
and
ever,
we are
bro.
a kindred spirit, and we,
Sure.
because of what we do. People, I see things that people are like, what you do for a living is not you. I'm going to disagree with that. Because no lie, I'm blessed to get paid for what I do for a living, but what I do for a living has been me before I got paid. You did?
Exactly. Sure.
Long before I got paper.
Sure.
It's me. Music is me.
Hell yeah.
Nat there's some footage floating around with Nat Bug. From Nat's release party that we did.
Okay.
She's a T. Gray is music. Gray is music. Like I am.
No, I know that,
know
which is
it.
why we're here right now.
I'm music. No,
Because I am music.
you see the
Like,
reason why
yeah.
I know you, nigga, because of music.
Yeah.
Our world is that small. I've known you all of your adult life, your entire
know me
adult
my-
life.
You knew
no,
me.
since you were a
You knew
teenager.
me since
Listen,
I was a teenager. Yeah. You
your
knew me my
entire adult life,
Yeah.
I've known you
Before that.
because of music.
Isn't that crazy?
Uh,
I took GT to a battle,
Bro.
We went to. I talked him into doing a battle he did not want to do,
Uh-huh.
and I was the guy that was like, if you do not fucking go do what I'm telling you to
because
do,
of music, my
because
nigga.
I'm that guy. When we were younger, I already have that eye and that ear for your. I'm gonna tell you right now, motherfuckers get hype off their friends. Motherfuckers get hype off their friends,
yeah,
but fuck you being my friend. You sound tight,
bro, you dope. Go.
So we're gonna do this shit.
Let's make it happen. Same.
And then
My niggas like, oh,
we
you
meet
can spin
you,
records. This is-
kids, teenagers.
And now we keep it going.
Fucking kids,
this
now we
nigga,
here.
He's an independent label owner.
Now we're over here with the white folks, shooting podcasts and they shit. All right, man. We
okay
can
with
wrap
the-
it up.
All right. So
That was
thanks to the
good.
white folks for letting us go.
Thank you for doing
Look
it.
at Kaepernick. Oh,
Thank you. Hey, thank you kindly. Thank you
we
kindly.
appreciate y'all for
Thanks for letting us in the house.
bringing us
No,
over
no,
here to
that's
the
I'm going
motherland.
too deep. I'm
No,
going
yeah,
too crazy.
look,
Thanks
yeah.
for letting us in the house.
Thank you. I appreciate you like
No, thank
Tupac's
you, man.
mama.
Wait, what did you say? I appreciate you. Like,
Like Tupac's mama, you are appreciated. Dear mama.
we are music.
We are
music.
Fuck.
We are music. Yes,
thank
this is
you
true.
for having me. I'll come back
No,
whenever.
thanks for doing it.
Nah, come on, Al. You're your boy.
I look forward
Still
to
burping.
more music with you.
So
Let's
the
see
next
how it
time
goes.
we should get in the studio.
Sure.
Like,
Or maybe I'll just
we've done a
record on this garage
podcast.
band and I'll send my vocals.
I mean, you can do that
to an
too,
engineer
and I'll
then,
make
you
the
know,
best
just
beat
make my shit
around
tight.
that.
That's
motherfucker.
kind of where I'm at. Hey, just make the rest of my look. I'll sing it. I'll sing the dope shit. I'll make some dope and just mix my shit up, please. Right.
Look at my shoulder. You see?
Master my shit
look,
just
there's
right,
Dirt.
please.
Hold on. You see that dirt?
Get it right off of my.
But no, let's jam.
All right, man.
Let's jam.
All right.
All right. Love you, my nigga.
My motherfucker.
Yeah.
Love you, man. Love you all day.
Hey, all
Every
day, all
fucking
day,
day.
nigga, yeah.
Goddamn.